Hello Virgos, Virgos Sun Moon Rising. I'm here to do your Oracle Full Moon reading. Oh, I already shuffled. I'm just cutting them here on camera for you. Full Moon reading, Full Moon in Aries, October 9th, the Hunter's Moon. So effects of full moons can last for quite a while, but I'm noticing with my readings, I also did the new moon in Libra reading, and then I definitely felt compelled to come and do full moon in Aries because the full moon in Aries coming up right after that. So this will be affecting your 8th house of shared resources, other people's money, what you share with others as far as your possessions, as even intimately. It's also a kind of karmic house, other people's resources, or just even just what you share and what you merge together with others. At the end, I'm going to pull a Moonology card to tie this together. All right, let's see what we got here. And welcome back to subscribers. Welcome to anyone new to my channel. And if you are new to my channel, just to let you know, I am a reader that's called in and out of this collective work. I do other things in my life that don't rely on this as an income. It's just more something of an ability, something I like to do. I've done it in the past in that way. Used to do private readings and all that, but had to cut that off with just a lot of changes. And I just feel as well it's growth for me, but also, you know, I do enjoy it, and so I've come back to do it for the love of it, and also to help those who just want someone who's doing it for the sense of integrity and wanting to help others who need some clarity, confirmation, forewarning, or encouragement in their life. Okay, sorry about that. Let's get into it. Recent past, Dragon's Lair with the Hanged Man. All right, so recent past with this, I feel like your perspectives changed about, yeah, some of you found yourself in a dark place with a partner. I feel like it's with a partner. Like like they left you hanging, or you're now realize you had to maybe surrender. But also this gives me a sense of feeling like you're stuck in a dragon's lair. Like you're stuck, like being in a relationship with someone, like you feel like they don't even like you, but they want to keep you. It's a real kind of devilish energy. um so yeah, I feel like for some of you, you might have maybe realized that, or you know, there's maybe something here where you this is a higher consciousness. It is a higher consciousness in the sense of like realizing what the space and place that you're in, and it could have like changed. I want to say it's not like an overnight thing. It's just something over time that you maybe realized, and then some of you maybe had made a sacrifice, made some type of sacrifices that, you know, in order to get, like, there's something to conquer in the dragon's lair. There's also power to be found in the dragon's lair. Like, if you facing your fear and also believing and knowing that you have some protection, and it's being the major arcana, you can say that in a way. But because of this is your 8th house, it doesn't feel like something you put yourself in. It feels like something that maybe your partner maybe turned, or whoever you're, because other people's resources also could be just something here with money or business. You know, some of you could have dealt with the ugly side of a business partnership, and now you saw something different in the past. Okay, moving on, where you're currently. Your current point of advantage is encouragement with the King of Swords. So this is something that you may be receiving this, and it may be, and also it's an energy where you may be, there's someone who's very serious about that encouragement, or even you could be serious about the encouragement. And there could be some encouragement that you're getting to cut your ties from whatever this situation you found yourself in. Like you surrendered in, but you were also stuck in. And there was a lot that you saw that you can't unsee. And that could also bring this seriousness as far as like your rose colored glasses came off and now you're seeing clearly, very clearly, what you're dealing with. But there's support. You're in a supportive space. And but there could be some very serious matters as opposed to whatever you merged with anyone, any contracts, business or personal. There could be this sense that you're ready to wield that sword, but you have support to do so. And this is also maybe you have that sword and you've already cut yourself from this. You've already cut yourself and so from it, and now you're getting support in that. But you're wiser. But there's something here was like not bitter, but just you no longer like, or you could be jaded about something, but I feel like there's some bitter truths that you're realizing, but you're not the only one. There's someone around you that maybe has gone through what you've gone through and can encourage you to make that serious step that you need to make as far as cutting off a connection that you realized was maybe toxic or just holding you back, or keeping you from just in a dark place. What we have for your challenge or resistance: follow the leader in justice. This is definitely reading as like divorce, separation, and it may be something that someone's suggesting as an encouragement, like, yes, I dealt with that with my partner, and that's and it may be a challenge, like maybe it's not something you want to do, but that it's necessary. But it's also something here, it's like you want to know that you're making the right decision with a path. And it also could, if anyone's filing for some type of separation, or there's something here with a contract or grievance, or something here with some business or with law or anything, that's what's going to be the challenge. It's like, but some of you are resisting it too. It's like you don't want to do it, but it just may be something that's like, maybe it's like you don't want to follow a pattern or follow what everyone else does. Like maybe, you maybe wanted to try in the past, but now there's like this sense of like, you have some support now that maybe is having you consider it, that getting a legal situation involved as far as a separation, especially if you've merged assets. And then we have 40 that drops down to 4. Very interesting. So yeah, this Libra season may be really illuminating for you and giving you clarity and motivating you on what you need to do. Because maybe some of you realize it's just something has turned dark. Maybe it started off great, but it's now it's flipped, it's changed. So what is your unexpected help or the near future energy? It is sacred pool with the King of Cups. Now this is really refreshing, beautiful energy. The sacred pool is like you're dipping yourself, like it's like coming out of that dark place and then dipping yourself in a place that is just has that serenity and that absence of toxicity. And then this King of Cups is like an abundance of love, and they're out in the middle of deep into the waters here, and you're taking that dip. There's something here too with some of you where there could be love in a healthier way showing up for you, that also gives you that impetus and motivation. Like maybe some of you were sticking with a situation because you didn't want to be alone, or other reasons were keeping you tied to a situation, but in that sense, you're not going to be leaving for some of you, you're not going to be leaving this situation or cutting it out and being lonely. There you will have love. This could also be a sense of this, just this emotional intelligence. You have this two kings here. It's like you're wiser in your mind but also in your emotions, and so that could be in the sense of like loving yourself and realizing that with the sacred pool, it's very cleansing and revitalizing, and it's that energy and space, and it could be coming in the form of a person that is so refreshing from your last situation that you've been in. And I could be talking to people who've already divorced, and you could be in this mode, like been a little cold, and then as far as the legal stuff, following the leader again, what you have to do, that process. I feel like this is now some of you, I'm hearing like this situation may have you in a space where you won't get married again, or you won't look at merging your life with someone else the same. Like if this is like, if this was a marriage for you, you feel at this time anyway that it will be the only time you've married in your life. Even if you do find love, it just feels like something here is like you're going to avoid the legal aspect of a new love situation based on what your previous situation was here. So that's good healing energy coming in for you. Your advice from Spirit is intention and Seven of Wands. Stand your ground on what you will and will not tolerate. Yeah, and what you deserve. We got the 2-2 here, also equals 4. So, yeah, we got 11 here. So this, someone could be like heaven sent to you after coming out of this like hellish situation. But yeah, make your intentions known and stand your ground on them. Do not allow someone, and maybe that's what happened in the past. Someone, you would maybe allow someone to coerce you into compromising your values and what you would tolerate and would not tolerate in a marriage or a relationship or even a business partnership. So it's like with the next thing or with yourself, just, remain the high and take the high road too, as far as your intention, in any type of separation or even in a new egg that you're wishing, or a new relationship or new financial situation. Make your intentions known. Maybe you can write them down, but definitely express them and stand your ground on them. And I also feel like for some of you, there will be a challenge with whatever this energy was wanting to let you go. What we have for where things are headed is cleaning house. 5 of Pentacles. Now, some of you literally may be moving house and cleaning house, and some of you may be kicking someone out of your house. There will be this period of feeling of loss and a need to clean up the debris and clear your heart and emotions from what maybe something did and put you through in the past, put you through the ringer possibly. But you're smarter, you're wiser about it. You do have encouragement, and there is love, if not the return of your self-love and revitalization of that. But I really get this as an individual, a person coming in. Like, you won't be, even though this too, with the 5 of Pentacles, it does get this sense of like loss and being left out or something like this, but I feel like it's something that you would be doing. And there may be this period of adjustment from detaching from what you were so attached to, but also realizing it wasn't healthy and left a little bit of mess in you that you need to clean up. So there's some of you that may be seeking therapy or need to seek therapy from a situation where you merged your life with another, resources, your body, your family, things like that. And so there may be some losses of connections too, of outside of the actual person in the relationship that you may have liked, or but because of that association. So you guys will probably been experiencing what happens when people do get divorced. There are some people that choose sides on who they continue to have a relationship with or communicate with. So some of you just may realize that the circle or association that this person brought around you it will need to be eradicated or cleaned up, or just, again, themselves. Um, so if you're taking some time to kind of nurse your wounds, and should I take 3? I guess I will take 3 because multiples have come out for other signs. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. So this is, yeah, powerful eclipse is coming in here. Emotions are running high, super moon. Meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. So I feel like that's what's gonna bring. Okay, so I feel like they came out in right in the exact order too. Powerful change, emotions are running high, meditate and contemplate. Just make sure you're with an adjustment, that you are taking that time to meditate and contemplate, and be in your, you know, with a clear head about things, but also standing your ground and taking the high road. Yeah, so the next new moon in Pisces might be significant as well. This new the eclipses and supermoon, next supermoon might bring something in as far as timing goes with the situation for you. But I hope it was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.